Border Patrol USA here in Queens, New York City, August 1st, 2015. Reporting in the eve of the tragedy, murder of Kaylee Stiley in San Francisco that happened a few weeks ago. Unfortunate death by an illegal alien who entered this country 5 times and was let go back in the streets of America. Unfortunately, what you're not hearing also from the press and the media is that there have been approximately 25,000 Americans killed in the hands of illegal immigrants who have been in this country. 25,000 murders in the last 20 years. So even though the press has paid attention to the murder in California, there are 24,990 more other deaths that the press has not put attention to. So I'm reporting here in a part called Junction Boulevard in Elmhurst, Queens, which is a predominantly Hispanic neighborhood. And you can see behind me, there are many people here that are not in the shadows, but walking freely in the streets of New York City. Many with anchor babies that were born here and are using that 14th Amendment in the Constitution to right themselves for immigration, when in fact the 14th Amendment was used for slavery in the 1800s. But they have misrepresented that amendment for their own benefits of citizenry and entitlement systems in this country. Again, in the light of the murder in San Francisco, I'm here to report that there's been other murders and injustices of human rights to American citizens, approximately 25,000 murders, deaths in the hands of illegal immigrants in the last 20 years. Now, in addition to these murders, in the last 2-3 years, this administration has released to the public over 130,000 criminals, illegal alien criminals, onto the streets. These are immigrants that have committed murder, rape, drunk driving murders, vehicle murders, and the list goes on all the crimes and rapes and violence in the streets, costing the taxpayers of millions of dollars in judiciary costs. And not only that, but of course, today we have 25% of the population in this country is holding, the prisons are holding 25% of the prison population are illegal immigrants, costing an additional billions and billions of dollars in costs. Overall, every year, the illegal immigrants have costing American citizens over $115 billion. That's federal and state combined, which would include medical, schooling systems, and judiciary review. So the argument that illegal immigrants are paying taxes, if you look at the numbers, for every $1 they pay in taxes, they are rewarded, if you will, $3. So every $1, they're getting $3 back in entitlements and services on sanctuary cities. Border Patrol USA here, reporting live here in Queens, New York City. It's a hot summer day, and you can see behind me and in front of me, this part of town is a sanctuary city, and illegal immigrants are free to roam the streets. And yes, our court systems and our hospitals and our education systems, no question asks. 270 sanctuary cities in this country. And by the way, it's an illegal federal law to hold a sanctuary city, but the Department of Justice has not cracked down on these cities. And to make it clear, it wasn't just the Obama administration, but also the Bush administration and the Clinton administration, because we've had sanctuary cities for over 25 years in this country, and the federal government has not cracked down on it, even though it is an illegal statute, state statute.